Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willow Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I have got a whole bunch of beautiful Daphne's Diary magazines in front of me, and if you don't know about this magazine, I would like to introduce you to it in this video and share some information about this magazine and how I use it to make journals and to cut up and use the images and words to enhance my journal pages and give me journaling prompts. So this magazine comes out 8 times a year. There are 8 issues. So you can see here number 6. Here we've got number 4. We've got number 5 over here. And they are just beautiful magazines. This is my favorite one out of the ones that I've got here on my desk. But I'll just give you a look at some of the beautiful covers. And these covers make the basis of my journal covers. For example, here is a cover I made using Daphne's Diary magazine from 2019, number 4 issue from 2019. I made this cover, my very first Daphne's Diary journal magazine that I ever bought, number 7, 2017. So going on to 2022, I still love the magazine and have gotten every single issue. And I love that you can make covers going lengthways or this way with the writing going down the side. Love both. So fun. So yeah, I'll just give you a look at the covers and then we'll do a bit of a flip through just to show you an idea of what the pages look like. So for me, what I love about the magazine is the design. It's very, very kind of vintage design. Lots of florals, lots of these illustrations, that type of imagery, glorious photos as well, lovely topics here. So you can see interior design, vintage, garden, recipes, travel, trips, mindfulness. These are the themes that they go with, so a DIY as well. And while I'm not really into gardening or cooking or travel, I love the crafty elements in here. I love the vintage elements, and I love just the design. It's basically the design that I love, if I could get my words out. It's the layout, the way that it's set out. I love the text, the fonts that they use. And isn't this one stunning? This one's quite a brighter cover. But I love the florals. Most of the magazines issues have florals, and yeah, I just love the illustrations and like the flourishes, the backgrounds, the borders, these types of things. This is what really makes it stand out to me. So you have beautiful images, beautiful text. Once upon a time, see, I would cut that out and put that in my journal. So I'll just give you a quick little look through. They've got crafty things you can make, recipes you can make. Look at that beautiful paper. Oh my goodness, you get posters, you get stickers, you get recipe cards, you get interactive elements. They highlight different artists and show what different creators make and interview them. And just I love, love, love the design. So not every issue speaks to me. Some issues, they don't have my color scheme, or they don't have any articles that really resonate with me or speak to me, but I still appreciate every single issue because of just how it's laid out. So even if there's not a single article that grabs my attention, or there's not even a single picture or image that grabs me, it's just the layout. I don't know, for me it's kind of calming, it's peaceful. And well, even if there's not an issue that has things that I like in it, there'll still be the occasional image, or like even this kind of thing. I love cutting out maybe this, sticking that in my journal, and then covering that over to write something on top. And look at that. Look at these blue flowers. Love it. And even if, yeah, I'm not interested in the craft or like this, I'm not really particularly interested in this kind of thing, but I I like looking at what other people create. I like looking at the different things and the different ways people use different materials and come up with these ideas that I would never have known about and never been exposed to without looking at it in this magazine. Like, again, this, not really interested in stuff like this, but I can appreciate other artists' work and other creativity and imagination. And for me, I don't know, it's just inspiring, even if it's not grabbing me. It inspires me to see what other people do. And yeah, while I might not cut out many of these pages necessarily, I love this door. Sorry, just getting distracted by this beautiful blue color here. I think I would like cut that out, maybe cover up that word, cover that, and just somehow use this blue door somehow. Anyway, and that's what I love. I'm getting distracted now. That's what I love, is using the images, the colors, the words, the design to spark journal prompts, to spark memories and moments that you want to capture. So I could do it like here. I could make my own little poem from this. Paradise, I might want to write a word about paradise. I might want to write a piece about a holiday I went on. Yeah, I don't know. There's just so much you can do. And yeah, I'll give you a taste of what's in these magazines. I'll just quickly, run through, do a quick flip through. I've done in-depth page by page flip throughs of each of these magazines on my channel, and every time I do get a magazine, I will do a flip through. And see, this has nothing in my color scheme. The Christmas ones especially aren't up my alley, because I'm not, as much as I love Christmas is my favorite time of year, it's not really the theme of Christmas. It aren't my colors, isn't really what I'm into, but I can still appreciate the beauty of the layout, the design, the imagination, the creativity. I'll just do a quick flip through of this one, and then I'll show you how I use them. So lovely, 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 lovely. All right. They usually do match up with the seasons as well. So the spring edition will come out in spring, autumn, winter, summer, and then you usually get one for Easter and one for Christmas, that type of thing. And just a reminder, you can't use anything with Daphne's Diary in it to sell due to the copyright of the other artist work in these magazines, but you can definitely make your own journals and give them as gifts. I've given so many Daphne's Diary journals away as gifts for birthdays and Christmases and freebies and all different sorts of things, surprise gifts. And I have a whole bunch of cutouts and pages in this basket. I love this. I have collected some pages for me. I've collected some pages to go in journals that I'll make for myself, pages for journals I'll make for other people, pages for, I love this one too, perhaps covers of journals. Okay, love. And then here are some words that I've cut out, like memory, just words from the magazine that can spark journal prompts or just enhance my pages. I do have smaller cutouts too, things like this and here, like these types of things I love cutting out. And now I'll show you how I use them. So I've got a Daphne's Diary basket. For example, I have in my inspiration journal, which is a free journal course I have on my channel showing how I put this collage journal together page by page. I did one dedicated to Daphne's Diary. So everything you see on this page is an image that I cut out from the magazine. For the Anchor journal course, it was very magazine based. So of course I used a lot of Daphne's Diary. The cover of this journal is a page from Daphne's Diary. Same with this one. So love using beautiful pages from the magazine as cover pages. Here, this page here, all of this is from Daphne's Diary, and I just pieced it together with the collage. As you can see, some of these were background pieces. I've used a word part there. This was just some background paper as well with some writing space. This paper is from Daphne's Diary as well, and this was from Daphne's Diary. And I've paired it together with other pages from other magazines and other books. But just wanted to show you what it can look like. This came from Daphne's diary. Let's have a look if I can find any other pages from the magazine. This one, these images, all of them that you see here, came from Daphne's diary as well, and they actually inspired a poem that I wrote for that page. So that's another example. For the Reflections journal course that I ran last year, this came from Daphne's diary, so I picked out this page because it has one of my favourite colours. This image comes from Daphne's diary as well. I think that might be all in that particular journal. And then I ran the Anchor journal course and the Reflections journal course again this year, and all of these are available if you would like to take these courses. Let me have a look. Okay, so again, this is from Daphne's diary, that's from Daphne's diary, this is from a different magazine, but you can pair it all together. These two come from In Your Studio, or In Her Studio, and these two came from Daphne's diary. This came from Daphne's diary as well. So I love pairing images together and just looking for images that really speak to me. This one came from Daphne's diary too, and I loved using this frame to write inside. So cool. Beautiful images. Just trying to find other ones that I may have used. Okay, this is from Daphne's diary. This is from Daphne's diary. And look how this page came together. I paired it with a photo and some ribbon. That came from Daphne's diary. And then going on to the Reflections journal course. This one, these two came from Daphne's diary. Oh, I think that came from Daphne's diary too. Perfect. And they just help enhance my journaling. My word for the year, one of them is explore. So, you know, traveling with your feet, you're walking, you're exploring, and looking with the magnifying glass to explore things a bit deeper. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's so fun using these pages for journaling. So that's just an example, and I'll give you a little flip through of these journals. I've got in-depth videos of how I've used these journals too. But like these are using Daphne's diary pages all throughout this journal, interspersed with just plain paper, so I have some writing space. But you can see how I, you know, write on top of Daphne's diary book pages, magazine pages. I cover parts of it up. This is such a glorious, beautiful Daphne's diary page. So yeah, love it. So many ways to use it. I hope you're getting inspired. And I will be making my third Daphne's diary journal for myself out of this magazine, this cover, because blue's my favorite color. So all of this is Daphne's diary pieces here. So I will be doing that over on my Patreon if anyone is interested, because I've got countless process videos and tutorials already on my channel making Daphne's diary journals from start to finish. So over on my Patreon, I'll show you how I make a journal for myself using this magazine and also pages that I've collected from previous editions. And maybe I'll look through all these other magazines to look for pages for myself. And yeah, then my plan is to use this journal for a future journaling course, a list journal course. So really simple. The pages will already have lots of beautiful things because we're using pages from the magazine. And then a list journal is just such a great way to break into journaling. And because it's, you know, busy at the moment, Christmas, New Year's, holidays, start of a new year, getting into a new year, all of that kind of thing. I wanted to ease in and help you if you wanted to just do a simple list journal just to get you into a journal, break it in and show you how you can use a Daphne's diary journal too. I get lots of questions about how to actually use one. So yeah, that is going to be my project in December. I will be making that journal over on my Patreon. If you would like to join my Patreon, you are most welcome. If you'd like to support my channel, it's how I am able to film videos for you every day and make journals and make creations and share them. This is my full-time job. Big thank you to you guys, my current patrons, for supporting me. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to create for another year. It's been absolutely amazing. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what Daphne's Diary brings out next year. And yeah, because I want to film this video now that I've got the last issue for 2022. And I'm so excited to see what they bring out in 2023. I should share, before I go, I guess, the 2022 or 2023 planner. So big thank you to Daphne's Diary, by the way, for sending me all these magazines and this agenda. So here is a look at the planner if you're interested in this one too. Now I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. For me, like I said, not that every issue speaks to me, it's just the design. I love the layout and design of the magazine. But for every one person that likes something, there's someone who doesn't like it. That's something I learned early on in my life. And that's okay, we're all different. It's all good that you like one thing, someone else likes another thing, and you don't like something and someone else likes it, and all that kind of thing. So I know, as much as I love this magazine, there are going to be people out there who are indifferent and people who outright don't like the magazine, and that's totally cool. The great thing is there's a magazine for everyone, or there's books, or there's different things for everyone. But for those people who do like it as much as I do, I want to, shout Daphne's Diary from the rooftops, in case you're like me and you really love and get inspired by the design of this magazine. And if you want to go out and buy it, you can check with your local news agencies, eBay. I found them on eBay. Of course, I'll link below the website as well. And you can get subscriptions depending on where you are in the world. If you want to share in the comments where you get it, that was also very helpful. I know we've got people in Canada and Britain and America, New Zealand, and it can be hard to find them depending on what country you're in. So they do have a fax section on their website as well, if you've got any questions about subscriptions and postage times and countries available and all that kind of stuff. And check out their shop anyway on their website. They don't just sell magazines and the planner, they sell paper packs and colouring in books, I think, and calendars, bullet journals, diaries, like so much writing paper, cards, crafty projects. They've got quite a lot, so definitely go check them out. If you already have the magazine and didn't know about that shop, you might be interested in that. So just check out their website. They've got lots of good things on there, lots of information. And I hope that this video was helpful and a good introduction to Daphne's Diary if you've never seen or heard of it before. And if you do like it though, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you and what you love about the magazine and how you use it. How do you use Daphne's Diary magazine? I'll also link below my Patreon if you would like to follow along with how I will make my own personal journal. And so you can make your own journal at home, ready to make or ready for the list journal course if you want to join us with that too. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're doing really well. Be sure to journal your life because your stories matter. If you have any questions, put them in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. A big thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in November. I hope you absolutely loved all of the extras this month. And if you would like to support me in December and get access to extra videos and printables, behind the scenes updates, and first access to any of my creations, the link is down below in the description box. The links are also down there to all of my journaling courses. The Reflections journaling course is running all through December if you would like to document your year for 2022. And if you would like to support my book fundraiser, the link is there to my GoFundMe page as well.